Hello and welcome to my channel, EcouiaTV. Today we're going to do a tag. This is my first time actually doing a tag, so thanks for tuning in. This is a tag from Bronze Goddess 01, who I love. So check out her channel if you have never watched it. It's really good. I find her very entertaining and very inspirational. So anyway, let's just get started into the tag. So the first question is, as a kid, what was your dream job? I had a few dream jobs, but I wanted to be an astronaut because I wanted to go in space. But the one dream that I really had more than any other is I wanted to be a singer and a dancer. I wanted to be an entertainer. How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real, and how'd you find out? Oh my goodness. I really don't know how old I was. I know I had to be like maybe 5 or 6, but I do remember, and shout out to my mom because this is kind of hood, but shout out to my mom anyway because she's the best mom in the world. But she would put our stuff on layaway, right? And I guess she couldn't find a babysitter for me. I don't know what it was. But anyway, she had to get the stuff off layaway, and I was with her. And I remember seeing a doll that I wanted. What was the name of those dolls? Dang, I can't think. But anyway, there was a doll that I wanted, and it was in the basket, right? And so I remember I said, Mom, that is the doll that I want. Is that for me? And she was like, no, that's for your cousin Dee Dee. And so I was like, oh, girl, you know that doll's for me. Anyway, yeah, so I think I kind of put it together once I seen that. So that's kind of hood, huh? Anyway, shout out to my mom, though, for getting them things I wanted, right? So, yeah, that's how I find out. Okay, so the next question is, favorite Halloween costume as a kid? Hands down, Strawberry Shortcake. I loved Strawberry Shortcake. Any of you 80s baby out there, y'all remember Strawberry Shortcake? Strawberry Shortcake was the bomb. She was my favorite. And I know for sure I wore my same Strawberry Shortcake costume like 3 years in a row. So shout out to my mom on that too. I'm sure she enjoyed saving up some money and not having to buy me a costume every year because costumes are expensive. Okay, so the next one was, what band musician were you completely obsessed with growing up? Janet Jackson. I wanted to be Janet Jackson. Honey, I still remember, what's that? Anyway, I used to tape all her videos. I'm showing my age now, but I used to tape all her videos. And then I would go back and teach myself the dance routine. And then I would make my sisters and my cousins do them with me. Control. Okay, I just had to get that out. Anyway, what cartoons do you still watch cartoons? I'm sorry. I really don't. You know, when I was a foster mom for a period of time, and during that time I watched a lot of cartoons because my little foster daughter, she liked cartoons. Watched a lot of SpongeBob. Yeah, I think SpongeBob. I can't think of the other, but she watched more TV shows. So yeah, I would just say probably just SpongeBob, and I don't watch any cartoons anymore. So the next question. Okay, so the next question number 7 is, what's one habit from your childhood that stuck with you till this day? Getting my clothes ready at night. I still do that to this day. I iron my uniform and get it all ready the night before, and it helps. My mom used to make us do that. We had to pick out what we were going to wear for the next day at school, and she would come in and check and make sure we had ironed it and laid it all out and hung it up, you know, on the door, ready to go. And it's a great habit to have, you guys, because if you wake up late and got to figure out what you're going to wear, it's already ready, or something have an emergency, I don't know, whatever. And then, like, you know how sometimes you try on stuff and you be like, I don't like that. That don't look right. Let me try something else. Or, you know, doing the whole little fashion show thing and which earring should I wear. If you do that all at night or the day before, then in the morning, all you got to do is, boom, just put it on. And I don't know about y'all, but I like to just not have to think a lot about what I'm wearing, what I'm doing. So that is a great habit to pick up if you don't have it. Yeah, but that's the one that stuck with me to this day. It says, let's be real. Do you have a jam session in your car and go wild dancing? Yes, especially when it's my favorite song. What's the jam song? Right now, I'm really into Adrian's Marcel's 2 a.m. When that comes on, I'm definitely jamming. Y'all better move that dope. Y'all better move that dope, boy. Move that dope, boy. Move that dope. Future song, I love that. Trying to think what else. There's a few songs though. Yeah. In my gospel songs, I give praise. Okay. Next question is, you're at a hotel. Do you steal the shampoos and conditioners for real? No. You know what? I'm a flight attendant. And so I'm always in hotels. And I'm always seeing shampoos and conditioners. A lot of them ain't that great. Or maybe it's just hotels we stay at. But anyways, the good ones I do take. But for the most part, I don't. Because if I took them, I would have so many. It's ridiculous. Usually, I'll just take like the really good lotions. And keep in my purse, my car, that kind of thing. But not really. I usually just take my bottles and refill them. So no, I don't. But I did for a minute take them, and I would give them to like the little homeless shelters. So yeah, that's a good thing to do. The last question is, looking back at things now, what advice would you give to your younger self? I would definitely tell my younger self to, you have nothing to fear but fear yourself. I was very fearful to sing and do certain things, and I would tell myself, don't be afraid, go for it. You know, doing this YouTube channel, I was fearful. It took me a minute to do it. If you watch some of my Motivation Monday series, you know, I had bought the equipment to do these videos like in February, and I just started really doing it, I think it was April. So yeah, just telling myself, not being fearful. Don't be so fearful about what people are going to think and say. Just do it. You know, of course, it's easy to say that now. As you get older, you get confident and you know yourself and what you want to do. But yeah, that's what I would definitely tell my younger self, and any of you young people, anybody, I would tell. Don't be afraid. Just get out there and make it happen. So anyway, this was my first tag. If you're a YouTuber watching this, please do this tag, and so I can watch it and follow along. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Remember, keep God first and create your own opportunities.